I was gonna film this morning with the new light bar on my GoPro right here, but y'all see that right there? Y'all see what that says right there? No SD. No SD. That means I left the SD card at the house. I turned it on and it was looking funny, and I squinted my eyes to see what the screen was showing, and I saw that. And I was already up here committed to go ahead and start loading. I could have grabbed my Sony here and snatched the card out of it and stuck it in there, but I was like, heck with it. So I'll get some film with the light bars on it, loading in the dark and all that. It's just not gonna happen on Thursday like what I intended on it doing. But to give you a report on them, the incandescent halogen bulbs up there don't even, I may as well take a BB gun or something and shoot them things out. They're just, those things are ridiculous compared to what the light bar will do. It will basically turn what's in front of you into daylight. I would, if you're gonna buy one of those, this one here is a split. It's got flood and spot in it. The spot's right in the middle of it. If you could get one that had, on one of these machines, that had solid floods all the way across it, that would be the bomb diggity right there. I'm sure they make them, but so if you're looking at getting them, which the link for that light we got is down below. You can buy them off Amazon. I think it's like $43 or something like that. So I mean, if you smash it or tear it up or something happens to it, no big. You just buy you another one and throw it up there on it. But I would, like I said, if we buy any more, there will be try to get them with a flood all the way across, because and the flood was good on it, but I mean it is throwing a beam way on out there with the spots in it too. But I mean, they're cheap. I mean, these are 24 volt machines right here too that I'm on, Kevin's on, and Derek's running. The 635's 24 volts. So when you're fooling with electrical stuff, that can be quite a problem, because you either got to run it through where to change it back to 12 volts or have something that's 24 volts. Well, these lights here, doesn't matter. They're like 5 to 30 something volts, so you just plug them up and they burn, you know. But I just thought I'd give you all a little quick update. I am sitting on a different deck now, down here where I'm at. I still got wood up there on the other deck. Man, the mills are dropping like flies right now. Today's Wednesday, and we're having all kinds of problems with the mills again this week on what they're gonna take. So I'll be back in a minute. Got some comments, different comments about the wood and things like that, and just because it's a piece of wood does not mean you can just haul it anywhere you want to go with it. As far as like a pine tree or a piece of pulpwood, all these mills have specs on it. Like for this pine pulpwood, for instance, right here, a stick of pine pulpwood has to be a minimum of 14 feet long. So if the stick is 13 feet, I can't put it on a truck. So sometimes people ask, well, man, y'all sure are taking a bunch back. Well, that's nothing but basically limbs right there. There's a few little top pieces, you know, left, but they won't meet spec. They're too short. They won't meet it. Not only is there a length limit, a length minimum of 14 foot, but there's also a diameter too. You know, we can't just run something in there down to, you know, a pencil either. And that's like on all these logs here. They, depending on what mill we go in, they have different lengths and different diameters and all kinds of different sorts of things like that. And that's just how it is. All the mills have different specs. Hear the bird. Well, maybe tomorrow I won't. Well, I told y'all before, time traveling YouTube's tough. Maybe I won't forget the SD card for my GoPro for in the morning. I'll get y'all some dark footage of loading. Now, heading in here to stick this battery in my lawnmower right quick. So that's what we're about to do now. I'll be back. Came out here the other day and went to crank it. Now I just cranked this thing about a month ago, and battery was dead. It wouldn't even, I put the charger on and it still wouldn't even do anything to it. Even when I put it on the start mode on the charger, it still wouldn't do nothing. So I'm finna stick this battery in there right quick, get her back going, grease her up, get her done. She's done. They're all blowed off in the grab grease gun, put some grease in her. Fire it right up. Ready to cut some grass. She's ready to go, greased up, deck blowed off. I don't run them covers on those pulleys on the outside because the grass packs up under them so bad. And I just pull up there with the air hose and just blow them off. This is a pretty nice mower, man. It's got a suspension seat in it that you can adjust. It's also got a hydraulic deck up under it. See the deck? I actually bought this mower brand new. It was a couple years old leftover that they hadn't sold. And I got a deal on it, man. Like I said, brand new. So I'm gonna put it up, go back to the house. Later, taters.